Hey guys. So, I partially hate that I'm having to do these videos more often. I do. Things were feeling like they were being in a good place for a little bit, but you know what? When things are in a good place, it's only natural that the side of evil will start to ramp up efforts to actually fuck everything up for everyone. Most everyone and anyone that would actually watch my content, if anyone is there, most everyone and anyone is probably extremely anti-Bill Gates. They know he's a corrupt billionaire. They know he operates behind the scenes with government organizations and other things in order to manipulate and drive narratives within the populace. He was very involved with USAID, for example, back when that was a very heavy contender for the most manipulative service outside of the CIA and the FBI. Before Trump took it down, of course. um Look into patents. A patent securing not just the ability to, but the complete and utter go ahead to start spreading the COVID Myrna vaccine via aerosols has just been patented within the last month. Talks in Canada and other things are actively going on about pushing out these methods and starting to vaccinate the public. Because why? Oh, it's because people have woken up and realized that the mercury-laced fucking vaccines that killed millions of people are poison. You have Fauci going on live fucking news admitting that the COVID vaccine causes ailments such as myocarditis and other such things. And then you have Bill Gates going out there and the Canadian government actively going out there and saying they're going to actively and unabashedly enforce more vaccinations with it. Make it make sense. Make it fucking make sense. It's the most blatant ill will. We need to have fucking arrests. And yeah, arresting Bill Gates, it's very fucking unlikely because he's one of the richest men on earth. Because he's tied in with a bunch of organizations behind the scenes. Because blah 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 blah, etc. Bill Gates never gonna get arrested. What's the next best thing? Stopgap the fucking aerosol patent. Stopgap the ability to spread this shit via airplanes over populated areas. Like, what are we talking about? It's fucking... It's ridiculous that this shit is allowed. Sorry for talking about serious, unpleasant shit again, guys. I just... Seeing posts about it, seeing more and more and more, and then this newest fucking article talking about how the Canadian government is planning to work with Bill Gates about the aerosol-based COVID vaccine. It's ridiculous. Why can't we be better as a people? Why can't we be better as a society? Why does everything have to be predatory? Why does everything have to be about harming others and putting detriment onto others to further yourself? Why? fucking, and I was just able to recover the video, the last video that's uploaded, which is a re-upload. I was just able to recover the footage because I had deleted it after uploading it. But then I had gotten fucking bullshit copyright claims on the video, so it was taken down. Why would it be taken down? It's talking about outrage based upon a genuine bad thing that was happening. It's censorship. Blatantly. And it was probably an automated fucking system that did it. Because when I sent in an appeal to it, I didn't get a response, and then the video was gone. Crazy how that works. But I re-uploaded it, and we'll see if it stays or if something fucking happens again. This Bill Gates stuff with the COVID vaccine, it is unacceptable. We cannot let it happen. It's probably going to happen anyways, though. Just like how Real ID and other aspects are likely going to happen regardless of what efforts we put forward. Because unfortunately, on a small scale, civilians can't fucking do much. It's only when we band together that we can. And even then, petitions are being outright ignored by governments, like what's happening in the UK with Real ID. Justifying the censorship and the bullshit that they're doing with quote-unquote protecting children. And then when a large-scale effort to actively protest and start an appeal in the public to try and run against the law being instated and enforced, they just ignore it and say, we don't care. Feels like every single move that happens in the world today is one step forward and two steps back. And it's one of the most frustrating aspects of it because there have been a lot of things that have been genuine improvements. Quality of life, things to actively assist people with low income. The border crisis being resolved in large part thanks to Tom Homan and Trump's efforts. RFK working to get all the shit out of our food, the chemicals and the preservatives and the bullshit that's been poisoning us for fucking 20 years or more. Every single one of those efforts is valuable. It's important. It means a lot. But here's the thing. When every single one of those efforts is good, but you still take two steps back in comparison, at some point, things are going to fall apart. I might not be a Christian, but I pray to fucking God that things can improve and that some of the evil bullshit that's happening can end. There is no reason that humanity should be biting its own head off at every step of the way. There's no reason for it. We should be working to further our civilization, further our adjacent civilizations. War, conflict, world hunger, all these bullshits, these completely unmitigated disasters. Why do they have to happen? I mean, there were fucking records talking about how the tsunami that hit Russia, that wasn't a natural disaster. That was a artificial tsunami. Records are coming out. Studies are coming out showing that. Why the fuck are we doing this to our own planet? Why are we doing this to the other people across our planet? I understand war has its place. But for fuck's sake, petty squabbles are not a reason to let hundreds of thousands or even millions of your fucking citizens die for nothing. I'm getting really tired of the modern ecosystem. Because it's not just all that geopolitical bullshit either. Here in the US, we have folks calling for ethnic cleansing against white people, still. If you check out Asmongold's channel, he has a new video that came out very recently that was actively showcasing footage of a smash party, or whatever you'd like to call it. It's one of those, like, destruction room things where it's just a bunch of people going there. They get to have a bat and they get to smash fucking watermelons to get their pent-up aggression out like children. Just go take a fucking stick and hit a tree. Don't waste food. These people are the same people that will sit there and bitch and moan about restaurants that throw away all the food they do at the end of the day instead of giving it to homeless. But then they'll go there and they'll fucking beat the shit out of food that could be given to homeless. And then it just sits on the ground and rots, gets bugs in it. Whoa! Hypocrisy! Woohoo! It's fucking stupid, dude. It's all a fucking show. It's a sham. These people calling for ethnic cleansing of white folks. These people committing assaults on others for no reason other than their own fucking entitlement. We should be past this as a people. And we aren't. It's so easy to become hateful in this day and age. It is so easy to become hateful and dismissive and completely want to write off the humanity, the value of the people on the left because of how they treat others, how they treat themselves, their complete disillusionment towards everything. It is so easy to become hateful. But that would just be playing their game. That would just be playing their game. So we need to be better. We need to be open and willing to extend our hand. Because more and more Democrats are migrating over to the Republican Party, or at the very least, they're becoming fence sitters. People who live in the middle ground, deciding based on logic and research instead of the bullshit headline ideology of the left. They don't need to agree with me. They don't need to conform to my beliefs. They just need to stop conforming to insanity. They can do and think and feel however they want. If you're trans, if you're gay, if you're whatever, live your life. But you cannot force that down other people's throats. You cannot force it upon others. You cannot force it upon your family. You cannot force it upon children. And yet I'd be called an extremist for that thinking. That you shouldn't force your thoughts upon others. The logic is baffling. But they're still people. They're still redeemable. They're still worthy of a chance. They're still worthy of compassion. As much as you might feel like you hate them, be the bigger person. It's only through doing that that the disillusion can wake up by seeing the true nature and the betterness of those who do not conform to their beliefs. And that's how the Democrat Party has fallen as low as 21% approval ratings. And at some points it has hit 19%, and the Republican Party was at 81%. It's because it's tangible. It's real. Fucking hell. Sorry again for talking about serious shit, guys. It's what this channel's for, frankly. Been silent too long, putting up with bullshit, being told that opinions are completely valueless, being told that wanting better is entitlement. Wanting better for everyone is entitlement, is what they say. I have been told that. Make it make fucking sense. Anyways. Thanks for watching, as always, if you have, guys. Take care. Stay cool with how hot it is. And hopefully have a good day tomorrow. Morning, afternoon, night, whatever it may be for you right now. Focus on tomorrow. Focus on getting through it. Focus on making sure you stay afloat and you can support yourself and whoever you may be living with or caring for, if you have children, a wife, a partner, etc. Care for those around you, and when you can, care for those that you meet. We need more communication. We need more mutual understanding. We need more sympathy. We need more etc. in the world. And I'm not talking about the fucking bullshit sympathy. I'm talking about genuine human-to-human understanding. We need more of it. Take care, guys. This has been Nate. Have a good one.